Hello everyone, my name is Bailey. Today I'm going to be talking about the psychological effects of social media. Social media, is it as good as it seems? Many parents are unaware about what's going on and what their kids are doing on social media. Many kids from the ages of 3 and up have unsupervised internet access, which is a really big problem today. I've had social media since I was in the 5th grade, and thinking about it now is really crazy to me, the fact that I was in the 5th grade having a Facebook. But back then, my Facebook was for friends. It was to talk to friends after school, if I had any questions about homework, after school programs, things like that, because I was in a lot of programs like softball, dance, band, and I didn't really have a phone to text them. I wasn't allowed to have a phone, but I had a Facebook. As of right now, I currently have Instagram, Snapchat, TikTok, Facebook, and Twitter, but I don't really use Facebook as much. It was kind of like a back then thing. Yeah. So in this speech, I'm going to be talking about the psychological effects of social media, how it affected Gen Z, which is the current generation. Mainly because they're the ones on social media, they're kind of unknown about it, including myself. Like, I am unknown about many things on the internet as of everyone else, but I am aware of what I need to be aware of, obviously, if I'm on social media. So, social media can be many things. Where did it come from? According to the web, social media came in a little text chat group where you could text online with your friends. That's where it started, some little text roulette chats. Then in 2003, it moved to MySpace, which was kind of like the big thing. And by 2006, it was the main visited website, which is crazy to think about, that website had been visited by almost a lot of people around the world. That's crazy. In 2008, it was bought by Justin Timberlake, but it kind of started to die out. Then moved on to Facebook, and then right after Facebook, we got introduced to Instagram and Snapchat, which back then was kind of like basic apps just to take pictures and send to your friends. Now it's so many more things, which yes, parents aren't unaware about. So moving on, I'm going to talk about how social media affected us. So social media can be dangerous. A lot of teens are unaware about the dangers of social media. Primarily, it is TikTok. TikTok is the main thing. It's an app where you can post videos and you can display yourself showing funny videos, sad videos, what you're doing in the day, what you're eating, anything, basically anything like that. Many kids are on it, and what they see are videos on the For You page. They're watching videos of who's dancing, who's doing this, mainly famous people. But sometimes when they come across it, they come across predators. Today, predators are making fake accounts using fake images, photos, videos, literally anything they can find. They will just plop a fake name on it, text a kid and be like, hey, what are you doing? What? Yeah. So that's a big problem with social media, which needs to be solved. And there are ways to make your account private, to remove them, to block them. So those are ways to be safe on the internet. Another thing is the effects of social media: editing, images, Photoshop, which is an app that you can make your body look different, make your face look different, your hair, anything you could imagine is on the internet is that you can make yourself as. So social media, obviously, we're always going to have the downsides. One of the downsides is suicide, by bullying, eating disorders, and just feeling insecure. And I myself do get insecure from the internet. Everybody's always photoshopping, making themselves look different, so obviously it's gonna look a lot different from in person and in real life. But with social media, there are good and bad. There's not always going to be bad. There is good, such as online thrift stores, finding criminal database that we couldn't find back then, meeting new friends in a safe way, not meeting strangers, because you can't always trust people on the internet, and that's a big thing I don't think parents are aware of. Another big thing I really do like is GoFundMe. It's a source where you can post the situation you're in and anybody can help you and explain what's going on, what happened, and how they can help. Any resources are available there. So in total, I think that social media does have a lot of good and bad, and that it can really affect the development of teens, children, anyone who's on the app. Social media isn't just for kids and teens, it's for adults. And I don't think many people understand how social media plays a role in our lives. It's an everyday thing that we use from now on. No matter where we go, social media will always be around, and we're always going to have to deal with what we post. So we need to be safe and responsible about what goes onto social media. Thank you.